On the news tonight, President Buhari says attack on NDA won't dampen resolve of military to bring decisive end to criminality. Nigeria Meteorological Agency warns against possible flooding across 34 states in the country. Plus, speakers at one-day theater technology workshop emphasizes the need for modern technology in theater production process. A very good evening to you, and thanks for joining us on Nta Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I am Fadike Oguntuashi. President Buhari has vowed that the attack launched on the facility of the Nigerian Defense Academy (NDA) on Tuesday, August 24, will not dampen the morale of our armed forces as it is intended to, but instead will buoy their determination to make a decisive end of criminality in the country, noting that the attack, which led to loss of lives, came at a time that the military had put insurgents, bandits, kidnappers, and other types of criminals on the retreat. The president says the heinous action will accelerate the total uprooting of evil in the polity, which members of the armed forces are solidly resolved to accomplish in the shortest possible time. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency warned of possible flash flood across 34 states in the next 30 days. A statement released by the agency reports mandate to heavy rainfall, which could lead to flash flood expected of states that can be affected are Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina, Kano, Jigawa, Kaduna, Bauchi, and other states as Gombe, Yobe, Kebbi, Niger, FCT, Plateau, Adamawa, Taraba, Kwara, Oyo, Lagos, Ondo, and Ogun, Edo, Delta, Bayelsa, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Benue, Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo, Anambra, Abia, and River states are also not exempted. Consequently, the Nigerian Meteorological Agency cautioned the public that the slim chances of such flood could be more pronounced on road settlements, farmland, and bridges. Governor Simeon Lalong of Plateau State has formally briefed President Muhammadu Buhari on the recent farmers and herders conflict in Bassa local government area of the state, as well as the killing of travelers in Jos. Assuring him that peace and stability have been restored, the governor made it clear that all those found to have compromised effort at maintaining peace and security in the state will not escape justice. State House correspondent Adam Sambu has the reports.
Governor Simon Lalong, who is also the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum, had told President Muhammadu Buhari that although normalcy has been restored, the state government will not relent until all those involved in breaching the peace and compromising security on the plateau are fished out and brought to justice. He said a lot has been done by his administration towards restoring and maintaining the desired peace enterprise, and therefore nothing will be left to chance towards ensuring that Plateau remains truly the home of peace and tourism.
I want to thank Mr. President for the deployment of additional forces in Plateau State. Right now, I will say they are working, diligently working. We must fish out the perpetrators. Both the one in Bassa and the one that happened with the travelers. And not only that, we are even reviewing some of them that had done it before in order to ensure that we have security on the plateau. You know, this is not the first time. For over 6 years now, we have been enjoying it. So anybody that will want to bring back plateau to that place, it is not only me. Plateau people will resist that. Plateau people have said, we don't want to go back to crisis again. We're enjoying peace.
Governor Lalong, however, informed the president that the state government is finding it difficult to cope with the humanitarian crisis that followed the latest incident in Bassa.
Also made a request to the president about relief materials and also still echoing the issue of resettlement of IDPs. We have a lot of IDPs in my state. We have enough on our hands already. And when you have things like this happening, you expect the state to go and start looking for money to go and address and bring out relief materials. We are doing it on our own, but President also charged that I should go and get the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs so that attention will be given to those of them that are there who are displaced as a result of this crisis.
Discussions with the president also touched on the forthcoming Plateau Economic Summit scheduled for next month. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.
Various speakers at a one-day theater technology workshop organized for national theater staff have helped participants to make full use of the training to build their capacity in modern technologies and innovations in carrying out theater production processes. The event, which was held at the premises of the National Theatre Lagos, witnessed large turnout of the technical staff of the parastatal. The report.
At the workshop, which included the General Manager and Chief Executive Officer of the National Theatre, Professor Sunday Ernest Ododo, and the Director, Production and Technical Theatre Services, Mr. Biodun Abi, said the training is germane as the National Theatre, which is currently undergoing revamping and renovation, will need staff that are in tune with modern technology to complement the new status of the National Theatre. Professor Ernest Ododo noted that the training workshop was a promise kept as he advised participants to take advantage of the training for their benefits.
The ways that hold our productions together. If you are missing, like the missing way in the prayer, we are at a great danger of losing it all. This is why we must train you.
Yes, effort is being made to revamp and to impact on the national data structure. And we imagine that when you develop the building and you don't develop the people that are the handlers of things within the building, then something is lacking. Like he said, we need human beings to handle all these things that are going to bestow, to us. So that is the essence of the training for them.
One of the oldest staff and representative of the participants, Mr. Obagu Afosos, spoke on the gains of the workshop.
We are lacking this, but so desirous of having, but we never had it. So that is why this one is very, very relevant. And actually, we need it. It's not just a want, but a need that we're supposed to have had ever since before now.
Highlights of the events included training on stage lighting, sound and set design. In Lagos, Joy Ifidi.
Nta Lagos Channel 10 News continues after this timeout. Do stay with us.
If you need a serene, affordable, and second-to-none hospitality, then Great View Hotel is where you should be. We pride ourselves in our superior hospitable service, a glimpse of what true luxury is all about. Optimum Night Rest is our twin executive apartment, classic and standard rooms with treated indoor pool. Our cuisine is to your taste with African and intercontinental dishes. Work out a healthy sweat in a well-equipped fitness room while you surf the internet free with reliable Wi-Fi. For your next occasion, a conference room and hall takes up to 120 guests and more. For affordable luxury 247 hotel, Great View Hotel is perfect for you. For more information and reservations, log on to Instagram at greatviewhotels.ng or call 0905 613 4353 or 0903 155 1811. Visit us at 3638 Netto Street off Yaba Road, Surulere, Lagos. Great View Hotel, second to none.
Thanks for staying with us. In a bid to keep children off the streets this holiday period, Koka Aguda Local Council Development Area has flagged off holiday lesson for over 1,000 pupils in both junior and senior secondary school. Ometere Shedu tells us more.
The chairman of the local government, Razak Lekon, who declared the exercise open, says the essence is to engage the children as an idle mind is the devil's workshop.
The idea is all about to prepare our children for a greater future because we need to let them, we need to enlighten them that the future is bright and we are ready to take them to the promised land. The entire process is aimed at improving them.
The head of Library and Education Services, Olarewanju Fasat, says the lesson will be beneficial as it will prepare them for the next session.
We want to make sure that we keep the children out of the streets. We want to make sure that we keep the gap between the holiday and the time they will be resuming. Right now, when we keep them here, they will be playing. And whatever they've missed when they were in school, they'll be able to buckle up.
The children applauded the local government for the initiative.
He has imparted more knowledge on us because we are not paying for the summer coaching. He has helped us a lot, and I pray God will continue to bless him in Jesus' name. Thank you for the summer coaching. Thank you for the free summer coaching. God bless you.
The coordinator says that the COVID-19 guideline will be adhered to strictly throughout the period of the lesson. In Lagos, Ometere Chiedu, NTA News.
The chairman, Surulere Local Government, Honorable Bamidele Yusuf, says his administration will continue to carry everyone in the local government along in his developmental agenda. He stated this while playing host to members of the South-East South-South Heritage Group who paid him a courtesy visit in his office.
South Heritage Group, headed by Chief Kenneth Uzuedu, were among callers to the office of the chairman to congratulate him on his victory at the just concluded local government election in the state. The group commended the chairman and his team on the achievement within short time that they have assumed office. They, however, appealed to him to continue to see everyone in the local government as one, irrespective of tribe and culture, for a more cordial and peaceful governance.
We come to congratulate the chairman that we have been supporting. We are people from Southeast and South-South part of Nigeria, in Surulere. We mobilized our members during the election and supported the chairman and the government of the day. So today, we come here to congratulate and appreciate our chairman.
Bamidele Yusuf and other executive members of the council commended the unwavering support of the group, especially in the political structure of the local government, particularly in the mobilization of its members during elections. He assured them of his support whenever the need arises.
They are people of Surulere. They came together during and after the election. They have been there. They have been supporting administration. They came to show appreciation and to also give us different frames. They gave the advice and gave all the councillors frame or photo frames. And we promised them that we'll continue to partner with them.
Highlight of the visit was the presentation of a portrait and the publication of the group to the chairman. In Lagos, Ridwan Iyoda, NTA News.
And now to sports updates.
The maiden Inspector General of Police National Open Squash Challenge has commenced at Package B section of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja. The 5-day event, which have participants drawn from 8 state command of the Federation and the FCT, is organized by the Nigerian Police Squash Association in conjunction with the Nigerian Squash Federation.
We work with federations across the board to do grassroots search for talents. And then we expect them to come on board. After discovering these talents, to work with us to nurture this one. So it's a joint, it's a collaborative effort with the federation.
The players the police have now were picked in tournaments like this 10 years ago. And the police decided to have a policy by recruiting young, talented athletes at that time.
In the opening matches decided Wednesday, Keide Samuel beat Moses Sunday 2-0. Joseph Ngerebo lost 2 to Victor Daniel, while Gabriel Olufimilayo defeated Samuel Akisola 2-0 in the men's singles. In the women's singles, Beatrice Lawrence lost 1-2 to Esther Paul.
And that's the news at 7. We thank you for choosing Nta Lagos Channel 10. Lekon Ajirotutu is standing by for the translation of the news in Yoruba. Good evening.
Ẹ káalẹ́ o, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ òní. Ìròyìn là mú wa sétí gbọ́ yín láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ Èkó. Lékan Àjírọ̀tútù lóníròyìn. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó ń rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ ojú ọjọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti ṣàlàyé pé bàbá ní ká máa ṣe lé níbí ní èjìgbéjì tàǹtàgbá yóò tó àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ 24 tí òjò ti rọ àrọ̀dúnlẹ̀ ní nǹkan bíi 30 ọjọ́ sígbà tá a wà yìí. Nínú àtẹ̀jáde tí wọ́n fọwọ́ sí ọ̀hún, ó ṣàlàyé síwájú pé òjò ọ̀hún yóò rọ àrọ̀dúnlẹ̀ débi wípé yóò fẹ́ lè wú òkú ọ̀lẹ láwọn àti pé àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ó kàn gbọ̀ngbọ̀n ó ní ìpínlẹ̀ Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina, Kano, Jigawa, Kaduna àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò yọ ìpínlẹ̀ Kwara, Ọ̀yọ́, ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Ondo, Ògùn, Ẹdó àti Delta sẹ́yìn àti àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ míì. Wọ́n ṣàlàyé síwájú sí i pé nítorí èyí ni àjọ tó ń wo ojú ọjọ́ nílẹ̀ yìí fi ń ta àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà lólobó wípé òjò tá a wí ọ̀hún yóò rọ àrọ̀dúnlẹ̀ yóò sì bo àwọn ojú ọ̀nà kan, àwọn bùgbé, àwọn oko, kódà kò ní ṣàì kan àwọn afárá kan lára. Ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn olùdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nínú ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lọ́jọ́ kan èyí tó wáyé ní ilé-iṣẹ́ tó ń rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbafẹ́ tí a mọ̀ sí National Theatre ó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣàlàyé wípé àwọn ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ táwọn ṣe fún àwọn tó kópa nínú ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ni wọ́n jẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ní ilé-iṣẹ́ gbọ̀ngàn ṣẹ̀ǹbáyé ọ̀hún tá a mọ̀ sí National Theatre àti pé lájorí tí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún dálé lórí ó ní láti rí i pé wọ́n ń ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn lọ́nà ìgbàlódé àti pàápàá jùlọ èyí tí ó mú kí ìwúrí kó dé bá iṣẹ́ ọ̀hún. Wọ́n tún ṣàlàyé síwájú sí i pé bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé gbọ̀ngàn ìṣẹ̀ǹbáyé tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún ó ní wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà síbẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn tún jáde nírun nígbà gẹ́gẹ́ bí òṣìṣẹ́ lórí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láti máa fi ọ̀nà ìgbàlódé kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ àti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn tó jẹ mọ́ iṣẹ́ ìgbélárugẹ àṣà ìṣẹ̀ǹbáyé. Wọ́n ṣàlàyé síwájú sí i pé lára àwọn tó ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ onígíwá ilé-iṣẹ́ ọ̀hún àti àwọn tí jẹ́ wọn jọ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ à ń fi iṣẹ́ ọ̀nà hàn ní ilé-iṣẹ́ gbọ̀ngàn ìṣẹ̀ǹbáyé ọ̀hún tá a mọ̀ sí National Theatre. Nínú ìgbìyànjú láti rí wípé àwọn ọmọ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pàápàá jùlọ lásìkò gbà tí wọ́n wà ní àsìkò ìsinmi yìí wọn ò máa rìn ránbọn kiri láwọn ojú pópó wa. Ìdí abájọ rèé tí ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ìdàgbàsókè Kókè Àgùdà fi ṣe ìdásílẹ̀ ìkọ́nilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lásìkò ìsinmi. Wọ́n ní ó tó àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tílé wọn lọ bí 1000 kan ṣáńgìlìtì láti iléèwé girama tàkọ́kọ́ àti ìpele kejì ó ní wọ́n ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún fún. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ṣojú akọ̀ròyìn farasin Omitere Chiedo lákọ̀ròyìn wa òun náà sì jábọ̀ ròyìn pé wọ́n ní ọwọ́ tó bá dilẹ̀ ń lè ṣó yálò. Ìdí abájọ rèé tí ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ọ̀hún pàápàá jùlọ lórí ètò tí alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ṣe láti kó àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kúrò lójú òpópónà lórí bí wọ́n ṣe ń rin ìrìn kò sọ́bẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ láwọn òpópónà wa. Wọ́n ní ìdí abájọ rèé táwọn sì mọ̀ wípé àwọn lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà pé ìdí abájọ rèé táwọn fi kó wọn síbì kan láti máa ṣe ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún wọn pàápàá jùlọ bí wọ́n ṣe wà lásìkò ìsinmi láwọn iléèwé wọn. Lára àwọn olùkọ́ ọ̀hún náà ṣàlàyé wípé ètò tí ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ṣe ọ̀hún ó bọ́ sí kòńgẹ́ torí pé lásìkò yìí ni àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún nílò ntàwí gan. Wọ́n á rọ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé kí wọ́n rí i pé wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé òfin COVID-19 ní gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ wá gba ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọn. alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Sùúrùlérè ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Bándélé Yusuf ti ṣàlàyé wípé ìṣàkóso òun kò ní máa dáṣe nǹkan lápò ara rẹ̀, àwọn máa fi tó tọlọ́gán tolódù ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ àwọn létí kó lè bàa jẹ́ wípé ohun tí wọ́n fẹ́ ni àwọn ń ṣe fáwọn aráàlú. Ó sọ èyí di mímọ̀ lásìkò táwọn ènìyàn tó ń ṣe kòkárí àjogúnbá ètò láti gúúsù ìwọ̀ oòrùn àti gúúsù orílẹ̀-èdè yìí tí wọ́n á ṣe babakẹ́ pẹ́ sí lọ́fíìsì rẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣàlàyé síwájú sí pé àwọn ẹni tó ṣíwájú ikọ̀ ọ̀hún ó ní olóyè Kenneth Ozuegbo. Ó sì ṣàlàyé wípé pàtàkì ohun tí jẹ́ káwọn wá sí ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ọ̀hún oníbá kí alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ fún ewé olúborí tó já lásìkò ìdìbò ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe níjọba ìbílẹ̀ wọn àti lórí pé bí wọ́n ti ń ṣe bẹbẹ ní kòpẹ́kòpẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ ilé gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága. Ó wá rọ̀ wọ́n wípé kí wọ́n má rólé apá kan dákan sí o, kí wọ́n má fi tẹ̀yà ṣe nínú ojúṣe wọn, kí wọ́n kọ́ ọmọ lòpọ̀ bọ́ kí ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ọ̀hún kó lè bá a lọ sókè bọ́ ti ṣe yọ̀ ọ́ jorí tọ̀. Nítorí àsìkò wa bá a ṣe rí mọ aláṣàlẹ̀ ètò nírèé, tó bá di lọ́la ọ̀tún rẹ̀ là ń mú bọ̀ ká sùn ká jí Olúwa lónìí.
Meshile mi kudole wenu hewe lele son ho auto hitin to aworin lele na magre sinsu ogba he nu kun pe osin fifo pe esin o ti to lego to aworin yi ma tin kodole do itan le pode fie to he ba si o to gbo he medo poji ko gbe ogwe ko so gbe ho na gbe taledo o sin fifo pe juro na tin to azangba shenchen to made to hode me he ye sonu ye so hia de fie do lenu he ho he du lo lewe de fie wo eyin Sokoto Zamfara Katsina Kano Jigawa Kaduna Bauchi podo aimaten de fulepo bi Gombe Yobe Kebbi Niger podo ene otogboto ta esin olenu lepo yedo Adamawa Taraba Kwara Ọ̀yọ́ podo àwọn yi ma ten po Gona Ondo podo Ogun po emana kodo moro po esohia de fie do Delta Bayelsa ene Cross River Akwa Ibom Benue Enugu Ebonyi Imo Anambra Abia podo Rivers esin ayi ma ten lepo yìlọ súnmọ́nà kòtò tó sin fífọ́kọ́ lọ́mẹ̀ ìwà náà àyè dè fídọ̀ nàìjíríà ìsìn ògbẹ́sán ọ̀hìnù kún pé ó sin fífọ́kọ́ lọ́gọ̀ sọ́hì àdè fídọ̀ lẹ́nu ilẹ̀ jùlọ náà pọ́n àlọ́pàá ìná tó dàgà bó sọ́yà àwúrẹ́ àwùdá ìná ó sin fífọ́kọ́ lọ. ó dín fíè tó ó ti tó ẹ̀tàn mẹ́ nado basi otito azaro potan na ye mehe basi onuyan o ya aihun tita esi omosanyan etole weye ko basi azaro po esi onuyan pinpon na nado ponde otito ye tan le na yido dagbeji gona onuyan pinpon lo nado sonu na ye dayi na omosan esi otito alopahe nado da ihun tan harupo to ehe bibasime otito lọ́wọ́ yìí tó àìhún dàhó he títú àwòrán mẹ́ yémẹ̀ he bí àfọ̀tò tito lọ́lẹ́mẹ̀lẹ́ sọ́hì àdèfíè dọ́dọ̀ yé bá sí otito he náà yémẹ̀ he bá sí àzán wà tọ́ àzán gbẹ́sán ọlọ́tàn àròpó. tó húhún ẹ̀tọ́ mẹ́dẹ̀fíè náà dómọ̀rọ̀ yọ̀ pọ́lẹ̀ ye be sezon ali hoji to gbọ̀jẹ́ wenu hete fie ene koka esi olenu koba si olenu holudu ho koba si otito he ba si onuyan pípẹ́ esi otito tan he na ba si ogbọ̀jẹ́ tan na yọ̀pọ̀ sọ̀fọ̀ tán de fie to olenu lọ ye ba si otito he na yọ̀pọ̀ he ba si òwe ọ̀pẹ̀vi kpodo dàkólẹ̀ kpótàn tó lẹ́nu lọ lẹ́lẹ́ ṣántọ̀ mi tó mi tèrè sí èdú ehìn gìgọ̀gọ̀ dè fíè lọ́yọ̀pọ̀ hẹlẹ̀ tán ló ṣùṣù jiná ó ti tò lọ yìí kó bá sí ó ti tò he dè fíè nádó gàn yọ̀pọ̀ hẹlẹ̀ sàn túká kàví òwò àlọ́pàá yànnàkàn lẹ́sì. a sì pinnu náà sùúrù lérè ìsìnlẹ̀nu họ́lùdùhọ̀ wájí he bá sí ene osenyo eto Bámidélé Yusuf kodo di fiera holududu emitan ena sonu dai bona so ko so ba sipo na domodo yeme he ba si a holududu ene a lenu holudu ho lo letan yeme po wenyo nde yi podo nkan yi esin nkan yi poto lenu lo eso hehia wenu he edo yo gbe lotan le so ageji wei ho ezin ageji tan wenu he ye to wa dodun to eto asan ho etan me eso here dogo dodo holududu emi tan na gbo je janwe na do modo eze a o lenu holudu holo ezi ogigo hanga meshle gikoshle ma hunle kaka je so emi atope me ko da zin gbe esi